Okay, we're back, and I have a mod in that lets you use. I don't know his name. The leader of the Brotherhood of, I almost said Dark Brotherhood, Brotherhood of Steel's clothes, and I very much like them over the faded trench coat. They've got a small armor rating, nothing major, and I did, in fact, cheat a little bit so I could use the ballistic weave. I put on a mod that lets me pick and choose what perks I have, and I gave myself all of armor. Quite frankly, I'm never going to use it other than the ballistic weave, so it doesn't affect anything. I also put in local leader, just so I could do a couple of dumb things. I built this for no reason, because I was bored, and it raised me up about 3 levels, so I'm actually level 16, and I've only got this at ballistic weave 2, so it's not too overpowered, and it's basically already my endgame gear. I did put it on max ballistic weave just to see, and it would give you about, while wearing this, 160 base defense. And I don't want to be too overpowered, which I don't know if I would be overpowered or not. But I have it at Mark II for now, so it's at 95. And it's going to stay that way for quite a while. I didn't do anything to hers because I didn't want to. I don't even know if you can. So now we're going to do that whole good neighbor thing. And let's get on over there. This whole episode is actually probably gonna be... I went to the good neighbor already once. I didn't... There's a dialogue that happens once you walk in, and I didn't do it. I just wanted to have it so I could fast travel there. And most of this will, in fact, be narrative, so... Let's get this over with. Automatic weapons fire continuously. I don't like using automatic weapons. Personally, they're inaccurate. I don't like it. But I am level 16, and I only put them in Mr. Sandman, Sniper, and Ninja. Mr. Sandman. This guy right here. How the fuck did
Hey,
Piper get over
hold
there?
up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Back off.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them
Piper
pockets,
liked that.
or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all
I love
over us.
Hancock visually.
One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking
I've
about.
never used him as a
Let
follower.
me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here.
This individual's
You all
busy.
right,
This
brother?
individual's dead.
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on you.
God damn
I
it, Piper.
think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Sounds like anarchy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood.
Yo, my guy
So
look-
long as you remember who's in charge.
I like the way my dude looks now. With I don't know his name. I changed the name of the outfit to... I'll show you what I changed it to. Do I still have a hazmat suit? You can't add ballistic weave to hazmat suit, unfortunately. And this is the faded trench coat at Mark V. It's like... That's at Mark V, but it's only a little bit stronger than what I'm currently using, and I kind of like the way this one looks better. It's my pimpin' jacket.
I need to take care of something. Real quick.
Okay, go ahead. This is where you buy stuffs,
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
weapons.
I'm not buying that. We come in peace, malarkey.
Well, then don't. You don't care what you buy, fucker. Alright, I gotta go in here. But yeah, I should stop dying as frequently, and I shouldn't need a follower anymore for much longer. I don't know. I might keep her for a little while longer until I get her perk. But I don't know what the perk even is. I mean, I know what it's called, but I don't know what it does. It might help your persuasions, I think. It's called the Gift of Gab.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
You big pervert. Oh, there's no bit of stairs there.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Gross. Let's see if I can do all this within the time. I mean, I should.
Dr. Amari?
I mean, if it
Yes.
can't, I just make it
Wait,
2
I know
parts.
you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
Oh, they know I'm in the railroad? That's cool. Let Nick explain.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I didn't know that. You're useless. I don't know. I feel like if I'm wearing this, I'd look cooler without the sunglasses.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had
Or maybe if
inside
I would
knowledge
take
of
the
the
other ones back from
Institute,
Piper and
Amari.
give her these ones.
The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this?
He's so
this
skeptical.
Isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, I need
From
a
what I've
drink,
seen,
so I'm gonna drink
all
this. I hope you all can
Institute
hear it.
Technology has a similar architecture.
Ah, so good. Dr. Pepper. Skip the science. Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth.
Go on.
But Institute Technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Dude, Nick is so cool.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
I might look
Whenever
into
you're
it
ready, Mr.
and see
Valentine.
what perk he actually
Sit
gives.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Alright, before I do anything with that,
Let's see
can I
here.
actually... Where is she? Where is she? There you are.
Hey, wait there.
I need
What you
you
Come
got
on.
for me?
talking to me, Mr.
Trade.
Don't mind the clutter.
Any
I'm gonna need... These are mine now.
slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are
She...
you feeling any different?
God damn it. Hit the button that you need to hit. There we go. Let's see. Sunglasses. No, they're P. They're patrolman sunglasses. Oh, I already had a pair.
There's a lot of
God damn it.
flashes.
Piper, you fucking...
Hey.
Static. I
Help yourself.
can't
Hey.
make sense.
You need... Nick's over there dealing with static. That's what he's talking about. Just in case you're curious. Over here wasting... No. This one.
Just
of
let
any
me
of it,
know.
Doc.
That's what I was afraid.
And he can't because it's encoded.
The mnemonic impressions are encoded.
Now let's see if we look even good without him. Which I bet we do.
It appears the Institute has one last
No, I actually like these ones better. Still, I still like these ones better.
fail-safe. There's a lock
Cool,
on the
alright.
memories in the implant.
Just needed to be sure.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done.
Yeah,
That
hopefully.
doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the
Oh,
memory
boy.
loungers. Run your cognitive
Trying to get this
functions in
microphone just
parallel.
right.
He'll
the way I
act
want
as
it.
a
And
host, while your
think I got it now.
consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
No, now I got it. I kind of want to just be our sarcastic dick, but I have a playthrough on my Xbox that I'm doing sarcastic with because reasons.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Okay.
See you on the other side.
Oh man, we're going to memories into one of these things? What is this, Assassin's Creed? Gonna step inside the Animus? Or the Matrix or something? Oh boy. Piper's looking all kinds of good though.
Initiating brainwave migration between the
I
transplant
don't
and
like
the
that
host.
fucking shoulder though,
Mnemonic
unfortunately.
activity
I
coming
wish it
from the
didn't have that.
transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
Wonder if there's a
We're going
mod.
to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Take a look in the sad, sad life of a dead man.
Can you hear me?
Serial man.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working,
Can I zoom
although
out?
the
Nope.
memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
I really hope with all my heart that one day this is a thing you can do. Because
There.
it'd be pretty
This
cool.
is the earliest intact memory I can find.
This is a whole screen narrative. I don't know if my game is glitching out, but this is hard to navigate. Oh, no. It's because I am, in fact, zoomed out.
Remember, you are experiencing
I
these
think.
memories as Kellogg. This may
Yep,
prove
it's like I'm a stealth
disorienting
boy.
at first.
How do I not do that?
Radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Because I don't like it.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California.
No, I don't like this.
I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of them.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Oh, I should have activated him first.
What a joke. What's it?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
The new California Republic.
It doesn't matter now, though.
Me, Mom.
Yo, I'm
Nothing.
actually in third person
People like
mode.
to talk and hope someone else is
And
going to keep them safe.
I don't like it.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but
I'm doing these in
I never really
order.
knew what he did.
Like all backwards.
Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
I hope you can all hear that.
Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact
Seriously,
memory
it's bothering me
close
now.
to you in temporal sequence.
It's actually fairly hard to navigate this way.
Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
I think Kellogg's a
But
cool
we don't
character.
know anybody here. And now with the baby.
I mean,
Come
especially
on,
after
Sarah,
this
you gotta
sequence.
give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing
Yo,
like that in the NCR these days.
It's so
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in.
bizarre.
Just wait.
He looks
In
so
a few
happy with
years, I'll be
hair.
running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in.
What happens if I access her memory?
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Oh boy.
Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me.
Just got a daughter.
Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I
Yes.
promise.
Guns.
I know, Connie.
Big fancy one.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
By the way, his name's
are.
Connie.
You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking.
No.
I'll connect
No,
you to the
I waited
next
too long.
intact memory.
You can access the baby memory. He's like, ooh, I didn't know I'd have a daughter, or I don't deserve her. God damn it. I waited too long. I should have done... Oh well, it's not important. Don't care. Kind of bummed out now.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
This isn't one I can access.
You
just the
thought
whistle.
you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
That's right.
And you weren't there to help them.
Yo, Serial Man lived a horrible life.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
I can't stress enough how much I hate navigating this like this. And I feel like I didn't have to. I feel like I did it to myself somehow.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me.
Is he balding now?
That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me.
Yeah, now he's got a
I just
scar.
took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. Suit yourself.
Hear that breathing?
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
We pay you when the job's done.
There's always someone who wanted someone else
no.
dead.
It just
Sometimes
replays it. I
roughed
thought it was
up,
something different.
but,
Is that okay?
Is it something
that's the way
if
you
I
wanna
pick this
do
one?
it. There was always a job for someone like me.
Yes.
Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill.
I've actually never listened to all these
I
movies.
got pretty good at it.
I missed the baby one, unfortunately.
So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer.
I wonder if
Try
I
this
would've
next one.
I should have checked the bartender. I wonder if there was one for that person. Can I run? Yes. I'm getting really annoyed with this controlling thing.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
I felt like I was floating.
Okay. You heard all sorts of rumors
No.
about the Institute. I finally ended up in the
There we go.
Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus,
Delayed for some reason.
I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
That's dark.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
He's bald now with 2 scars.
We do, as you
Why does the one on his eye look fresher now that now that he's older?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured
Can I access memories
they
for
were
these
just a
things too?
convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
Of our
The first synths weren't all that impressive.
I just want to hear it.
I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more.
I don't feel like
And kept making them better each time.
seeing if it has something new to say
They
over
still
all of
give
them.
me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with
Actually,
the Institute.
I am very curious if he says something different for all of them.
operations lately.
The first synths
Nope.
weren't all that impressive.
Oh,
I'm good, but
No.
I'm not that good.
I don't want
But
to.
the Institute could always make more.
No.
And kept making.
Oh,
This
you just have
must
to
stop.
access it twice.
I do what people pay me to
I didn't
do.
want to hear it twice.
If that's a problem for you,
That's scary.
I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you
What armor
fully
is he wearing?
understand the situation
It's metal.
you're
It's bitch
in.
metal.
I think I do.
I mean, not bitch metal, but
Very
I don't
well.
like it. It looks ugly.
B748. Initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
I always want him to point the
Getting
gun at her
warmer.
just to prove a
One
point.
of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Boy.
Manual
Oh, boy.
override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. Wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
This is Kellogg as we know him.
Vault computers are still working.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me.
How old is Kellogg?
They needed me, and I made sure they knew
And
it.
that question will become more apparent later on.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Because, dude, like, Yo, why is my game going hardcore glitchy? Oh, it's not. It's not. It's just the camera.
This is the one. Here.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
I mean, I guess.
Open it.
In a way, I can understand that.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Oh, God. Kellogg just gave us mad props. It's unfortunate, but I can... Oh, shit. It actually alters the character to... Because that's not what I looked like when I made the... when I started. So that's cool.
Everything's going to be fine.
I mean, but it makes sense.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
It's kind of cool to hear all the... The only one we didn't hear was maybe the bartender.
God damn.
They even had one. And the baby. But for the baby, he says, who would have thought...
At least we still
I would have had a daughter, something like that.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Us.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm starting to get a little confused.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I'm starting to get really confused, actually. I actually did finish this game, but I didn't listen to all the memory logs. It's starting to get really confusing for me now.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
The camera's fucking me up the way I have to walk around like this, and I bet you I did it to myself, like I said. Oh, boy.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Quickly.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault.
Nope.
Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works.
No.
I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Like, these are all post-death memories. I feel like your brain doesn't work that way.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to...
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
There we go.
Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, Pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Oh boy.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Oh boy, and then we kill him.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
Kellogg's lived a hard life, and I need to know how old he is.
Stand next to me and hold still.
It's all getting very confusing for me.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Interesting. They just like broadened my spectrum on this game, and now I'm super confused.
Slow movements, okay?
No.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
There we go.
How do you feel?
I'm just gonna say fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I
That
want
looks
you
so
to
nice.
keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I guess.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
I don't want to forgive him.
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an
I like how they do
advantage.
hand signs
If
and
Virgil found a way to survive there,
facial.
you'll have to
They
do
did
the
a
same
really good job with this game.
if you're going to follow him.
I have a hazmat suit, so
I'll
that's
find a
great.
way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up.
Cool.
He's waiting for you upstairs.
So, you're not an idiot.
What?
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else
Okay,
with,
let's see what
but
this is.
you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
All right, what's the issue?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis.
I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense
It's
intended,
just wasting time, but
Blue,
it seems important.
personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits.
I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking...
You're here with me because I fucking make
maybe
you.
if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
You say keep your distance. She'll probably don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't know what it says just here for Nat. I'm just gonna go with X.
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that.
Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well?
They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Just friends, huh?
But a friend for life. Or at least as long as you don't start annoying me.
Yo, I just got
But
friend
hey,
zoned by her twice now.
thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it
I
out
don't
with
care.
someone.
So, you wanna hit the road?
No, you're out of here pretty soon. I've only got one hazmat suit, and I ain't fucking getting another one. Because the ones I fucking found were taken from me, and this one cost me money. This part's really cool.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
You're both gone. You're a risk.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
That's a good point, though. He can't... I'm not keeping Nick. I'm going to go alone for stealth reasons. But he can't be radiated.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
But I'm not taking anybody. So where's Piper? She's out of here, too.
Heads up.
Where to?
No, you come the fuck here.
Heads up.
You say the word.
Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Yeah, sweet roll.
It's time we called it quits.
Suppose I'll head home then. But if you decide you want to get in some more trouble, you know where to find me.
Okay, sweet. I didn't know if I could send them back to where they're from or what the deal was. You just hit circle. So I'm going to call it here. In the next video, we're going to go make our way to the glowing sea. And just so everyone's clear, there's fucking death claws there. And bugs. And rad scorpions. And I think ghouls and shit. All the big nasties are there. That's where they live. But I'm going to go there, and I'm going to be a hero. So I'll see you in the next one.